No, okay, so hot toddy is whiskey with tea, and then you can add honey and lemon, and it's delicious.
That is...
Yeah, when you're sick, it tastes delicious, and whiskey's okay for you when you're sick. It's okay. It's fine. That was really creepy.
It's
was
11:15.
building like foreign hoes everything, but the rug is covering the mouth. Do you lift it up in your rug like Pee-wee's Playhouse? Does all the furniture talks to you and shit?
No.
Oh, yes!
He's like, hello, Brian! And it's the floor, and it's like, hello, Flory! And you edit and shit, and he keeps you company.
No, if you lift up that rug,
Cutie.
if you lift up that rug,
the rug,
there's a trap door with 15 Asian boys tied up.
Oh.
It's 11:59 here on the East Coast, and that means it's just about time for the Midnight Gamescast. Ramen. Yeah. It's their favorite.
Excellent.
Yeah, right. My thing at the end of this podcast is not that bad, actually.
This is the Midnight Gamescast, where we record every Monday night at midnight, and then we bring it to YouTube. Every Tuesday is the weekly wrap-up. Every Wednesday...
Good tea.
There we go. Is video game true or false? Your best 20 minutes of your week. And then every Thursday is a topic of the week, where we did discuss what the topic was going to be this week.
I heard it.
It doesn't matter.
But I didn't absorb it.
We're winging the
That's
whole
right.
thing.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. And then every Friday, the full video goes up in its entirety, which about 17 to 25 people watch, apparently. So I'm not sure if we're going to keep doing that. I feel like if no one watches it, why am I wasting my time rendering and uploading?
I don't even watch it. I
don't watch it either.
Because I support.
Yeah.
I support.
Well, there's bonus feature in the last...
No, I skimmed. There wasn't.
No, there was.
I didn't see bonus.
There's always bonus footage
There's always bonus
after the
You're missing
final
out.
theme song.
I think I watched it. What was it?
It was the introduction.
What
it
have
was
you
like
done
our
in
5.
Cars?
No. It was
right,
it was
you
our
said that.
5 attempts at introducing the Gamescast, and then the train kept blaring.
I didn't see it.
For all the people bored
I'm
at home,
excited. Guys,
we
watch
apologize. Go watch our old videos and subscribe to our channel at youtube.com/withoutparolegames. Bing. Now, now before we even do our introductions, I do want to point out that we have a new guest here.
Yeah.
This is Bobby.
Oh, we named it. We named it Bobby.
Just now.
As of
Bobby.
this second, it is Bobby.
This is a donation to our Gamescast from Dean at London Lamps. Go check out his stuff
Very
on
handy.
Instagram. Bing. And
Wow,
he's
he
also
donated that?
Yeah. This is
Dude.
not cheap.
That's
No, it's
sick.
not cheap. It's really
Dean,
cool.
Thank you for this contribution.
That's
This is
awesome.
one of the coolest things that anyone's ever given me in my entire life, and I think it'll make an excellent addition to the Gamescast room. Again, check out Dean's stuff, londonlamps.com.
Right.
No, not londonlamps.com. London Lamps
London
on
Lamps on
Instagram. Very artistic, very creative person. Check his stuff out.
And we're going to put a microphone in its head.
I think we might do that because that would be awesome.
And you can have the wire right down here.
Totally
It'll
could.
work out, yeah.
But then when you were watching the podcast, it'd be like, oh, it's coming. It's going to be like bouncing
Well, we're
away.
moving
Like,
back and forth too anyway,
we'd zoom
so
into
maybe
each one of us.
As always, my name is Brian Paul, and to my right, your left, is Jeremy King.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Jeremy.
This is the best thing ever. And to
You
my
really
left,
love your high
I do
fives.
love high
Oh,
fives.
He
man.
did. You see his fucking
He
face light
lit
up last
up.
night? He did. He was like this. Yeah. I mean, it was like Santa Claus just gave him a hug. You know?
I imagine that to be very warm and
Sounds,
I feel
don't know why it
just the image of it makes me feel safe.
It was one of my magical moments
I'm
when
glad you're
he
safe.
hugged me.
And to my left, your right, Michelle Varacchione.
Hey, welcome back. Oh,
Yeah.
Now it's your
good
turn.
one too.
Oh,
I kind of wanted to go left-handed on that.
I'm righty. I mean, I'm lefty.
All right, you
Wait,
know what?
do this lefty righty. That was the
Yeah,
one.
that's the one.
All right.
Yeah.
Now
done.
we know.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right, now that we got that covered, guys.
All right, guys. We just spoiled. We just did a spoiler cast for Morgan, the new sci-fi movie. So
Yes.
if you're tuning into this, go check that out.
Sci-fi?
Only after you
I
watch
mean,
it first, because
yeah.
we did spoil the crap out of it.
Yeah.
It is a spoiler cast, so
Yeah.
check it out and let us know what you think. If you like those kind of things, let us know and we'll keep doing them. If not, then well, eventually we will stop.
Well, no, we'll probably still do them.
No, we do a lot of stuff people don't like.
Yeah, I know. What
Like
does it matter?
videos.
Yeah.
All right.
Like this every week.
Yeah.
Ka-chang, choom, boom. I don't know.
I don't like
He's
this.
still, he's still on the kung fu thing.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
effects in the beginning intro. I picture them in my mind, whether they're there or not.
We never hang out without a camera. That's
Okay.
going to be officially a thing now.
That should really be a thing.
It should, yeah. Just
Right.
constantly videotaping life.
As I do want to
Yeah.
start
Like,
off.
what's his name?
What's
Many
the
people.
Truman
do
Show?
Okay, well, we'll go with
He
that.
did that.
but I
Truman.
suppose. Yeah.
The
Jim
real
Carrey.
world? What are we talking about?
The real
It's,
world.
the
Dawn.
documentary
Dom.
When
I
people
borrowed
stop
from
being
you.
polite
the
and start getting
documentary
real.
I
Yeah.
borrowed from you.
Garlic from you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Brainwash.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh,
Yep.
wow, that was really tough.
Exit through the gift shop. You've seen this, right? Exit
it is
through the gift shop.
fantastic.
It's the greatest documentary
I
ever
don't
made.
think I did actually.
Seriously,
When did it come out? What
seriously,
year?
greatest
Like
documentary.
5, 6, 7 years
No,
ago, something like
I
that.
don't think
Check it
so.
out. It's on
It's so
Netflix. If you like street art or
I've
just
heard
like
of it.
documentaries, check
Watch
it
it.
out. It's pretty fantastic. We need to start this week's episode the way we start every week with a little game of Should We or Shouldn't We, where we take 30 seconds, we put it up on the clock, and then we try to tell you whether you should or should not be doing the things that we've been watching, playing, or experiencing.
Or experience.
Who wants to
Yeah.
go first?
I got so much. I don't care. I'm loaded.
On
with
your mark,
shit.
get set, go.
I watched The Last Witch Hunter with Vin Diesel.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
It was actually not bad.
Nope.
It was pretty good. It really was. Then I watched The Seventh Son with what's his face, Jeff Bridges. Not so good. Kind of lame.
This-
I watched
Okay.
that.
Okay.
I watched Straight Outta Compton. Fucking fantastic.
You know, I kind of liked
amazing,
it too.
amazing movie.
I saw it as well.
Then I watched Pop Star, Don't Stop, Stop something, and mediocre.
Done. Wow. That,
You
look, 30 seconds on the dot. That's the first time I've ever stopped it on the
wow.
dot.
And you put
And
in
I
like
got
12
nothing
things
more to
there.
talk about.
That's fine.
Well, I mean, I do, but not in regards to that.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, I feel good. My heart rate just increased a little
Okay.
bit from excitement.
No need to go to the gym tonight,
Yes.
folks.
The mead. No, give me the mug.
Okay. No, really though. Here you go.
Thank you. This
My
is
turn.
tea and honey.
On your mark, get set.
I am currently playing Uncharted 1 and I love it.
For the
It's
first
so
time.
much fun for the first time. I'm killing it right now. Going through, I love the story, the pirates, the fact that you have the other people who follow you around and help you out. That's really cool too.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Because you don't
Sully?
get that in a lot of yeah, Sully. Yep. Well,
Yeah.
until he died, but
Yeah, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, definitely play it. I can't wait to finish this one to start Uncharted 2. And that's my yep. That's it.
All right.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
It was great.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you? So you finished?
All
Right.
for-
We talked about this.
The
stuff.
reason
Yeah.
I bought a Vita when it first came out
Oh,
was solely
for
for
Golden
the
Abyss.
Uncharted. Yeah.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
much I love the Uncharted series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. It's
How
great.
often do I stick to a game for 21 hours to finish
You
it?
don't.
No.
21 hours. That must have taken you 17 months.
It was 3 months.
Okay.
It actually was 3 months, and that's because it was Uncharted. I stuck with
I was
it.
going to say, it took you 3 months to finish Gone Home, and that was only 90 minutes.
Yeah.
How many chapters does Uncharted have?
God.
21, 22.
Okay.
yeah.
Just curious.
Uncharted 1 is like a 12-hour game. It's not
Yes.
very long.
No, it's
Okay.
not the same. Yeah, you'll be
'Cause
quick.
I'm getting through it. I think pretty fast.
1, 2, and 3 are not the length that 4 is. 4 did not need to be the length it was.
4 was drawn out, for
Yeah, it
sure.
was.
I so drawn out that I stopped playing.
Yeah.
And probably will not go back to it.
Okay.
Yeah. Although when I finally give it to you to play, I'll probably be jealous and watch you play.
Okay.
All right, I got my 30 seconds here on my mark, on get set, on go. So I've been playing Resident Evil 4. It just came out for the PlayStation 4.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's so here's the thing. Like when I first had it on
goes 20
GameCube
bucks.
or PS2 or wherever I first had it on, I liked it and I didn't love it, and I kind of watched my ex play it more than anything else, and I never got into it. And then I downloaded it again. I got it on the Wii. I got it on everything. I was a PS3 again, and so now that I'm playing it on PS4, the graphics are nice, but it didn't age well in the control scheme department, and stop.
So should we, shouldn't we?
You might be able to squeeze it in that 0.04
It's
seconds.
0.04. Well,
Because
so-
you're yeah,
okay.
it's a little-
If you're a Resident Evil 4 fan, You're gonna love it. It's Resident
I
Evil
did love
4.
it.
It's probably at its finest, minus except the Wii version was pretty awesome with the
I can do it.
with the Wiimote. You could just aim on the screen and
That's
shoot
kinda
zombies.
cool.
It was actually like moving a gun around the screen.
Yeah.
But the PlayStation 4 it's the problem Capcom faced with this is that they could either stick with the tried and true and just leave it as is, and then like Resident Evil 4 purists would like have this exact same game, or they could go in and modify the controls and make it more like of a third-person shooter that we're more accustomed to now. Right. And they didn't do that, so the controls feel aged. You're constantly pushing the right analog stick to get a better view on the environment, and it doesn't work like that. That's not how the original game was made.
Bummer.
It's moving the camera, but in a strange kind of like jerky way,
almost.
and it's it sucks.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's a shame because you were really looking forward to it before you got it. Yeah, I've been looking forward to it too.
I feel like if I stick with it, I'll get used to it.
All right.
It feels old because there's a lot of QuickTime events. It's like, hit X to jump out this window. Hit X to, kick this guy in the head. And it's like, it feels like you're forcing QuickTime events to occur. And it's a little weird, but it's still a good game. And it's only $20.
So
yeah.
you should.
I think
Try it out. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the last good Resident Evil game ever made.
Yeah, it really, truly was.
I really think Code Veronica was the last great one.
That was really good.
And then 4 was like, it's starting to head in a different direction, and I'm not sure if I like this, but it's still a good game.
It was a great start to a different direction I was unsure of, but it worked for that game.
And then 5 was a disaster.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I never finished 5. 6, anything after that, I never bothered.
6 was awful.
It was like Gears. Did you ever play Gears of War?
No, but I've watched other people
It was
play it.
that.
Yeah.
Except Resident Evil.
Okay.
Yeah, it really was. And then they fired back and like threw grenades.
Right.
It was.
I want Resident Evil to be zombies again. I want it to be like
T-virus, not
kinda,
Las Plagas and all that
That's what
shit.
I want in a Resident Evil game. I mean, just
You want
zombies.
3 bullets,
lots and
6
lots of zombies
Right.
attacking me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want.
There's no light switch. You're in a small room and
There's
you
no lights. Yeah.
This is
like,
what I want.
Fuck.
This is what I want out of Resident Evil 7 VR. I want to be in VR and scared out of my mind with like you said, 3 bullets and 6 zombies.
Totally.
I hope that this is the direction they're going in.
Nightmares.
Yeah. Guys, as always, we don't have any viewer video questions. Listen, right? I've been trying to get people to submit viewer video questions.
We will give you things.
Yes, every week we're gonna create a prize box. You know what? We should have just created a prize box this week, even though there was no one to give it to.
Did I miss something when I forget his name, but he wrote first to write first.
Yeah, that was a comment we got on one of our videos.
Yeah, but what did we ask about saying?
Oh, nothing.
Oh.
For a long time, it was really popular for anybody to go on any video and just type first to be the first comment.
Oh. I missed that.
I didn't realize that was a thing.
That's
but
totally
I
a
guess
thing.
that kind of.
And so
I guess I get it.
he was like the 8th comment, but he wrote first to write first.
All right.
All right.
First to write first. Yeah.
You know what? I don't care what you comment as long as you're commenting. So thank you.
Are you still watching?
He made me almost semi rewatch some of that episode
Just
figure out
to
what
see
he was
what he was
talking
talking about.
I'm like, did I miss something?
Oh, that's where the extra view came from. All right. Thanks, Mom. We do. So, but we do have 2.
I'm not your mother, though.
We do have 2 viewer questions, even if they're not viewer video questions.
Oh.
Okay. What
First
do we have?
is
Who
James
is it?
from Texas.
James!
What's up, Jimmy?
Let's hear it. Jesse?
He's like, I hate Jimmy. You have to call me James.
Oh, wait, Jesse James. Was he Texas? No. New Mexico, maybe? California? I don't know.
Los
What did he
Angeles.
have to ask?
Yeah, what did he ask?
James writes, Attack on Titan
Oh.
is out on PlayStation 4. Mm-hmm. And I think it's... I can't read...
Can I help you?
Oh, there we go. He goes, I think it's ridiculous that we never saw a proper Death Note game released here in the States.
Oh, because they're all at a... Yeah. Okay.
Do you think it's still possible? Also, what would the gameplay be like?
Thank God he asked
For
that.
Death Note, what would the gameplay be like?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, first, do we
Well,
think it's
first
possible
off,
that
I
we'll
would-
still get a Death Note game?
I
Like, you wanna know
really,
something?
really hope so.
My knowledge
To
of
start.
Death Note
Yeah.
comes solely from when he came into my store, the Greendale Mall store, well before I moved to the Millbury store.
Yeah.
and you told me about that and about something about
Have
this
you watched
notebook.
it yet?
No, and he told me about it.
Yeah.
About
If you
writing
haven't
in this
watched it, watch
notebook, and then whatever happens,
Yeah.
something happens.
That's my gamer name's
Yeah.
even from Death Note.
And my gamer tags from Death
and
Note
his,
as well.
and that's when he gave me his
That's
gamer
true,
tag.
Yeah.
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 So I think it's possible we could still get a proper North American Death Note game because in 2017 we're going to get the Death Note movie here. They're currently making.
Oh, no need.
I'm pretty sure if I got
Thank
my
you.
facts right that Netflix is making the U.S. Death Note movie. Deathflix.
Yeah.
Death Note movie. So that's
Net Note.
Net Note.
That took a second to register up here.
Deathflix Net Note.
So it's still possible, right?
One of these, like a crisscross.
But I'm curious what the gameplay would be like.
I don't know. I mean, I guess in a lot of writing. In a notebook.
I mean, you haven't seen
Maybe.
the series, so
No,
I
haven't.
guess it's not fair to ask what
Yeah,
you think.
don't ask
I
me.
mean, and then like
But you're a fan, so let's
I
ask
wonder if you would be like a Shimigami or actual like Kira.
Yeah.
Like maybe you have different characters that you can choose to play.
you. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how it would be like it's.
It's
And then it's like, would it be good though, or would it be kind of boring?
I guess
I
any
don't know.
game could be asked that question.
most
That's true.
most anime
Did that
based.
thing make a dong noise? Not a dong.
Is it? Yeah, I accidentally hit the.
A dong noise would be more like.
It is a little scary.
You know.
Makes scary noises.
Yeah,
It does. It's
Stares-
evil.
Stares into your soul.
But all the current anime based games are all digital novels, and a lot of them are coming to PS4 and PlayStation Vita. So I think that would actually be perfect because that moves the game along.
Vita's still doing that shit?
Dude, the Vita has so many great games coming out right now. It's
What?
but they're all these like lower budget like anime based games and like
Just kind of throwing them out.
it's really strange. Like Sony's not supporting this thing at all, but like NIS is absolutely supporting it.
Nipponichi? They'd
Yeah.
always been kind of crazy with that shit.
Yeah.
You know?
So they must be making a small fortune because they're the only
They
people putting
must.
games out. Yeah.
My God,
And-
they're still doing that
And
shit. yeah.
PlayStation Vita owners are like rampant about buying games. There's an attach
Oh,
rate for every
missing
Vita
out.
for every Vita owner. Like on average, every Vita owner owns at least 17 games. That's a
Oh.
I gotta
crazy
count
attach rate. I mean, I've got like
Okay.
100, but like
Well, you're.
right.
Yeah.
But most people who own a console or a portable,
Yeah.
the attach rate's like 7 or 8 or 9. You know,
Really?
to have an attach rate of 17 for a system that no one really bought,
like unheard of.
it's unheard of.
Yeah.
So NIS must be making a fortune.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
So hopefully we get an NIS-based Death Note game on the Vita next year.
Yeah. I mean, I'll buy it regardless.
Me
so
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
You know my dream game exactly. I would do that on the cloud.
Adorable.
I would do that on the cloud.
Is
with-
what? I'm
Well,
in
come on, tell us.
If they came out with another Shadow Hearts,
Oh, okay.
not Johnny, his whole story. Fuck him. I'm talking Yuri, Karen, Alice. That whole.
There was never another Shadow Hearts game after PS2, right? There were the 3 on that, and that was
Yeah,
it.
that was it. You know why?
Oh.
I read up on this, and it was out in the Game Informer because I
Oh,
think it was
what was
Azura
reasoning?
or Azure. I don't know how to fucking properly pronounce
We
it.
don't care.
Okay.
They might.
Still listening.
No.
The three
They're not even
people out there
watching.
might care.
They stopped after the theme song.
So apparently, the likelihood of another Shadow Hearts coming out is pretty much zero because the company that owned the rights to it now makes pinball machines and not video games, and that they have the rights to the game or the name of it, so it will die out with them.
Oh, Aruze.
Azure, what?
Aruze. Yeah, Aruze.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was alright. So the first Shadow Hearts,
Mm-hmm.
right? Nope. This one right here. I hated RPGs.
Is it still sealed?
Yeah, it's sealed. That's amazing. I hated RPGs.
I would probably bet that I would say 65 to 70% of
No, like
No.
like
12.
5% of my stuff is sealed. But I played and beat this game back in the day.
That's just another one.
I've
I've done the same.
Sold
I
and
know
do
rebought.
I need
yeah.
to borrow this?
Oh, I hated turn-based games
You'd have to
until
rebuy
that
a
game right
PlayStation
there.
2.
This game, everyone, perfection.
Covenant is the
Perfection,
perfection.
Yeah, because
And-
they
and
just
3 you
took
didn't
off
like.
of that. No, yeah, 3 was shitty because I'm not going to ruin
Sure.
Yuri and Karen and Alice and all their shit, but you know what? It's a different character in 3. We'll leave it at that.
So you hope they make a Death Note game?
I hope they do.
Watch the series, man.
James
it's so good.
from Texas.
James from Texas. Thanks, Jimmy, for writing in.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Next time,
Jimmy.
send a viewer video question, and you could
Really?
be in the in the competition to win the prize box. Submit your viewer video questions on our Facebook page, facebook.com/withoutprogames.
Ka-ding.
Thank you very much. And
A lot of clapping on the thigh, too.
but Kelly also does not know how to follow directions, and she also sent us
Fucking Kelly.
a regular viewer question.
Dude.
I'm sorry you're not in the running, but thank you for contributing to the show. Kelly from Boston. Hey, right in our backyard. Maybe our front yard. We're the backyard.
Yeah, we're definitely the backyard.
We're definitely the shit yard.
Sony has said that the success of Pokemon Go has them aggressively pursuing the mobile market. Is this a good idea? And what classic PlayStation characters would you like to see them bring back? So this is true. Sony basically...
The other question wasn't.
No, so Sony recently just said that they were like blown away by the success of Pokemon Go, and now they're like, well, we want this success for our company, and we're gonna aggressively get into the mobile market right now.
Yeah.
What like old PlayStation character do you want to see in a mobile game?
I don't know.
Right?
Another question would be, I mean, can they beat Pokemon Go? I mean, it is so popular all over the world.
So popular.
Like good
And they don't
luck.
need to beat
Good
it.
luck, guys.
They don't need to beat it. They
want to be as good, if not better.
It's
Come
the
on.
problem is they
It's
just
competition.
they can't. The problem is that Pokemon had something very unique that started so long ago before cell phones and all this bullshit that it just happened to work right with the phones and actually collecting Pokemon in the wild. It worked right. So
only thing they could do is bring back like Spyro or Crash that like people have fond memories of from their childhood, and they don't. I don't think own the rights to either of those anymore.
But what game could they have now that
not
would?
anymore? Really?
Yeah, it's
Oh, bummer.
Insomniac.
So they can't even.
I think Insomniac or Universal owns Spyro, and Naughty Dog doesn't own Crash anymore. That must be Activision. So yeah, it's
So they're
kind of
screwed.
a little screwed.
A little bit, yeah.
A mobile Katamari would be neat to run over local areas.
That's Namco.
Oh,
Yeah. So good luck, Sony. We don't think it's going to happen.
Just forget about
Alright.
it.
Yeah, I think I just as a little addendum, I think Sony's kind of always been a little bit of a Me Too company. Like when Kinect and
that's right.
and the Wii took off, they were like PlayStation Move.
Yeah.
And then the Oculus and everything, they're like PlayStation VR. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, you got to be first to market on some of these things.
True. Innovators, not fucking followers.
Yeah, right?
Shit.
I love Sony.
I love Sony too. That's-
I buy everything they put out.
I'm sorry.
I buy everything they put out,
but I kind of like Sony.
I buy everything they put out, but everything they put out isn't always a success. That's for sure.
I guess.
Yeah, PlayStation Vita, be damned.
Yeah, really.
Yes.
That was the weekly wrap up. You know what that means?
Wrap it.
Best 20 minutes of my week.
Of mine too. High five. Wrong hand. See?
This is the best 20 minutes of your week. Video game. True or false? If this is your first time playing video game True or False, one of us every week takes the role of the host, that's me this week, and has to come up with a list of 10 games.
Me next week. Shit.
It is you next week.
Let's get on that.
10 games, some of them real, some of them fake. We come up with a name, a system it came out for in a year, plus a description.
I wrote two twice. Oh, shit.
This isn't going well. And as the contestants, Jeremy and Michelle this week, and you playing along at home, it's your job to try to decipher whether those games are real or fake. Video game, true or false.
Get it?
So at home, what you need to do is you need to pull out a piece of paper. Michelle, what kind of paper?
Parchment. It's always
you
parchment.
are fired.
No,
no, it
whiteboard?
can't always be
I
parchment.
forgot my whiteboard this week. All right, you know what? Just get out some regular notebook paper.
Notebook
That's all right.
paper.
That works.
Good. Legal
Colored
pad.
paper.
Yeah.
Colored paper. Is this racist?
Oh, dude. Whoa, I'm backing up from this convo.
Okay.
I want to put some like crazy
Scrap paper. Pull out your scrap paper
Scrap.
because we know that's what's
Scrap
really
paper.
gonna happen. Scrap paper.
Okay. Number 1 to 10, and play along at home. We want to hear your score, so leave it below in the comments. You're on the honor system.
I guess I'll just
Honor
take
system.
out whatever paper.
No cheating.
I didn't have paper. pick that, actually. Thank God.
Thank goodness.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank God.
And next week it's graph paper.
Graph.
Yep.
Math paper, the gray kind. And I'm lefty, so I used to have to use math paper so I wouldn't smudge my notebook paper.
Are you
All
talking
the
about that like
time.
that
And then you
small
get-
Gray
rectangle?
squid, yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
get this happening, right?
Are you
All in your
lefty?
hair. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I totally
But also,
duder.
when you try to erase, you just rip the
Duder.
paper. Like, I
Yeah.
hated that paper.
Such a thing.
Yeah.
Dude and duder. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I used to get the math. And then I used to use my notebooks from the back to the front after a while when I was in
Were you writing manga?
No, I'm lefty. So when
got
I was
you.
in high school, I said, fuck it, because I'd always, the binding in the notebook, and I'd always write like this in the binding, and I was so sick of it. So when I was a freshman in high school, I just started from the back of the notebook to the front, and I did it backwards.
And everyone's
Arabic.
like, man, Jeremy's doing stuff.
I
just to
am
be
a little
different."
bit Arabic, Lebanese.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
Make sure you pull out your colored paper.
Number one. Oh, dude, come on. We're all the same.
Dude and duder.
Your color neutral paper. Number one.
You want to read that?
Far-sighted fantasy.
Well, you got the
All
first
right.
word wrong. Okay, number one. Number one is four-sided fantasy. Number one,
what I
four-sided
meant.
fantasy. This is a 2016 Steam game. Discover a strange world where a man and woman journey through 4 seasons in a year, constantly separated by the boundaries of the screen. In four-sided fantasy, you turn screen wrapping on and off to solve puzzles. So running to the right lets you emerge from the left, and jumping into a pit lets you fall from the sky.
Don't man and women
Four.
experience 4 seasons per year anyways?
Yes. They do.
Did you make that one up?
But in this game, they cannot experience them together.
Oh, see, I knew something sad was coming if you made it up. He's so sad inside.
I mean, inside.
Did I say inside?
I'm sad all the time.
Oh,
On
No,
the
you're
inside
not.
and the outside.
all his games that he makes up are so sad.
Number two. Number two, King Oddball.
Oh shit.
Number two
Definitely
is
made this
King Oddball. This is a 2014 PlayStation Vita game. End the world with boulders. The king swings a boulder back and forth with his tongue, and you release it simply. Exactly. You release the boulder simply by pressing a button. Time the release accurately. Time to release accurately and crush as many targets as possible with each boulder. That's it.
Okay.
That's fun. I want to break shit with a tongue boulder.
It's a one-button game.
We'll find out later if you can or cannot.
I'm gonna. Yep.
Number three. Number three, I saw you at the bar. Number three is, I saw you at the bar.
If somebody says
Stalker.
that ever, I'm like, oh shit.
This
What?
is a 2016 Steam game. Inspired by a series of actual Craigslist postings. Relive one man's secret obsession he has with a girl he sees at the bar night after night. Each scenario that plays out ends with drastically different outcomes, but all are just the fantasy of one man.
That's creepy.
It's a
I
little
saw
creepy.
you at the bar.
Wow. Dude, what year?
Okay.
2016,
Steam?
this year. Steam.
2000. Creepy.
This year, yeah.
There's a lot of Steam games. This one.
There's always a lot of Steam games with you.
When you Google weird games, Steam games come up.
They do.
So you googled that one?
Number 4
Oh,
four.
shit.
is Hot Lava.
Oh, man.
4 is Hot Lava. This game, to be announced release date, not yet out.
What?
Another Steam game. Remember that game you used to play as a kid? The floor is lava?
Yes.
Well, that's the premise behind this first-person parkour game. Travel your home, school, and tons of other environments, but don't touch the floor. It's lava.
Oh, dude. Come on.
Yes, duder?
Tell me this is. You're not a duder.
Wait, what's a duder?
Apparently
It's
girls.
not dudette?
Dude
It's
and
dudette.
So wait,
Dude and
guys are
duder.
dudes and girls are duders?
Dudettes.
Yeah. I don't know
Or
why. I just.
Is this a Jeremy King creation?
It kind of is. It's
Yeah.
been. I don't know why.
Did you
A
write down your
JKO?
answers for number 4 yet?
I want it to be real.
Hot lava.
I already wrote my answer.
That'd be so fun if it was real. I don't know why. Fuck, man. Wait. What system?
Duder. Oh, it's so much more fun to say duder than it is to say
It
dude.
is.
Dude and Duder.
I don't know, dude. It's a Steam game. The release date to be announced.
Oh, shit. You know what?
I didn't write numbers on any of these.
You have a 50-50 chance.
I know, and I always am wrong. Not always, but like 3 out of 10 I'm wrong. Wait,
Like 7 out of
I'm
10.
right. I'm 3 out of 10 I'm right.
Wow.
It's pretty good most of the time, yeah.
Number 5.
I'm terrible. I
Number
hate
5.
this.
Emily wants to play. Number 5 is Emily wants to play.
Who is this Emily? And tell me what she wants to do with you right now.
Your girlfriend might be watching. This is a 2015
She's
place.
on the Wi-Fi. She can't watch, unfortunately.
Oh.
Go on. I
We
know.
miss you.
I really do. But
Aw.
go on.
Snuggles.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
Number 2.
Especially being drunk.
Oh no.
Yeah, go on.
No one's drunk here. Number
No
2.
one's drunk here. But ding.
Wait, what did you just put up on the screen?
No.
No
Nothing gonna-
one's drunk here.
Okay.
No.
Oh, that'll take some work.
Yeah.
This is Emily Wants to Play 2015 game on PS4. It's 11 p.m. and you're at the last house on your route. But the windows are all boarded up and the grass is overgrown. It's a strange place to deliver a pizza. But it looks like someone might be home. It's storming pretty bad. So you enter. It goes on forever.
Oh, you just wrote a complete...
Take a left. We choose left down the hallway.
It's storming pretty bad, so you enter the open door, announcing, "Hello, your pizza's here," but no one answers. Suddenly,
Dun,
the
dun,
front door closes behind you.
Oh, keep going, dude. Don't stop.
Dude,
It's like a
Okay.
choose your own adventure book.
Oh.
I miss those.
Those were great.
They really were.
They were really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Secret of the Haunted
don't know if
Mansion.
you made
was
that one
of
up
mine.
or not.
I remember that.
Yeah, I have it at home somewhere. I swear to God.
You know, I have one of them around here somewhere, but
So fun.
Yeah.
Do you remember those, Michelle
The Adventure.
Veracchione? Do you do?
Yes, I do.
but no one
I
ever.
do.
I don't think anyone
But-
ever when you died or something in those books, so you know you came
Yeah,
to
you
a
just
dramatic
stop.
end. You would just flip back and
Yeah.
like I'm going to choose something
It's like,
different. You didn't
oh,
start
well.
over.
Yeah,
one
no.
started
Took over.
I did
wonder
not
what
start
happens.
over.
Right.
Someone says, "Hey, what happened?" "Oh, I went to that haunted mansion. I fell down a hole right in the beginning."
You want to hear a really weird story,
Yes.
and it involves this book.
Obviously.
it's a.
Totally. Come on, man.
I'm trying to figure out what grade I was in,
got
but
it.
this just proves that even at a very young age, I was really messed up. There was
A berry one.
I want to say I was in 2nd grade,
Yeah.
and my friends and I was reading one of those choose your own adventure books, and I remember telling them, and I think I believe this to be true, that the book was possessed,
Yeah.
and that on the front cover was like things would change.
Okay.
And so, like, they'd borrow the book and they'd come back the next day and be like, "It's different. This wasn't here yesterday." And, like, we were all obsessed over the cover of this book, thinking it was possessed. And
What book?
it was a Choose Your Own Adventure book. I don't know which one it was, though. I'd have to go through
you gotta totally find that one. I want
if
to see it now.
If I saw all the
Yeah.
covers, I
Yeah.
could probably
you know
pick
what?
it out. Yeah.
You won't know because it's a different one than he saw.
It was a different cover.
Yeah.
It changed.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Yeah.
I was 2nd grade, man. Like, I was,
Right?
I was,
That shit's awesome.
I was disturbed.
Shit back then
early
that
on.
happened like that. Awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
Great.
Yep.
That's why I loved Stranger Things so much. Reminded me of like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Shit like that was awesome and just kind of happened. You fought like the Upside Down. What was it? The Upside Down?
Oh,
Hey, they
no.
announced a season 2.
Yeah, they did.
Which who wouldn't have guessed?
Oh,
For
for
Stranger
Stranger?
Things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Found that out today.
Very exciting.
It is.
Number 6.
Yep, we're ready. Wait, what was number 5?
Emily wants to play.
Don't. Yeah.
Number 6.
Can you read the entire description again?
Yeah. I'm going this way solely because of so many.
Okay.
Fucking. I'm wrong again. I lost. Everyone, I predict. I get 2 right. Go on.
At the when we've completed
I got 2
all
right.
10 questions, I want you to go through and change them all to the opposite answer, and you will win.
You want to try?
No.
I'll
No,
do that and we'll see
no.
which one right.
No.
One.
We'll
Bizarro me or real me?
we'll see. Yeah, we'll see if Bizarro
Like,
you
like
wins.
opposite day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It won't count because your
No, it
answers
won't
you're putting
count.
down
These
will
are
be
my
the
real
actual
answers. We'll see if
We'll see if you get more right than wrong.
Let's see if the opposite answers win better. Go on.
Number 6. Number 6. He who snores the loudest Number 6 is called He Who Snores the Loudest.
Sounds like a boring game.
2013 iOS game.
But just wait.
First, choose the gender of your significant other. Then, while they are sleeping and snoring profusely, attempt to put an end to their snoring once and for all.
Dude.
At your disposal is a wide variety of options, from nasal strips and pillows to pills and appliances. The options are endless, but whatever you do, don't wake them up or kill them.
Wow.
Or kill them.
You know what?
I already wrote my answer down.
Yeah, you
Might
did.
I add,
He who snores
leave.
the loudest.
You are not safe here.
Can you take NyQuil for as an option?
There are a lot of options.
Lots of options. Okay.
Number 7.
ZQL, you mean?
Yeah, ZQL.
Oh, I do that every time.
Well, you can take NyQuil. It's the
Oh.
drowsy formula.
Yeah, but I meant ZQL though.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Number 7.
Shake shit up. Take
Number
the night-
7. Number 7 is called Brian Bloodaxe.
Dude, come on, man.
What?
What?
Number 7 is
Is it with a
Brian.
Y or an I?
Oh, it's an I.
Okay. Shit, now I don't know.
Yeah, right. Did I make it up because it's my name, or did I put it on the list because it's my name?
I know. I don't know.
Brian Bloodaxe. This is a 1985 ZX Spectrum game.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, it was like
It's
very
with the
early
brown
computer.
fox.
You knew the brown
No.
fox?
The brown box. Remember the brown box?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Beatles were in it.
The Beatles were in the brown box. Watch last week's episode. It was one of my favorites.
It was my
It's
favorite
pretty
too.
good, yeah.
It was great.
It was Michelle's first time being the host of Video Game True and False, and she kind of killed it.
Yeah.
You and I sucked.
Oh my god. No, me
we were
especially.
tied
It
at
was so
1
much
for like
fun.
5 questions.
Dude, I always suck at this shit. But
was
yeah,
really bad.
it was really bad. You got him stumped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
What's
is
the plan?
yeah. Well, it takes a lot.
Yeah.
Number 7.
Apparently not.
Yeah, I'm on number 7.
In Brian Bloodbath, our Viking hero wakes up from an ice block
Viking. He's a fucking Viking.
in which he has been trapped in for hundreds of years.
Oh,
Encino
no.
Man.
Upon discovering that the year is now 1983, he decides to do what he originally set out to achieve:
Wait, when did this game come
the
out?
conquering of Britain.
What?
In 1985 is the X Spectrum game.
Came in
Viking conquering
85,
Britain.
Yeah.
but he woke up in
On his own.
83,
On his own.
On his own.
and he was conquering Britain. Wow.
Right.
Dude.
Or dude-er.
Wow.
That's way more fun to say.
Number 8. Number 8.
Yeah.
Like this back here. Santa Claus saves the Earth.
He gave you a hug too.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring it up earlier, but yeah.
Aw. That's so weird that Santa's in the
Santa
question.
Claus
Let's
saves
acknowledge that.
the Earth.
Santa's
We just
in a
did.
question.
We did indeed. This is a 2002 Game Boy Advance game. Only one day left until Christmas. Little children all over the world are anxiously awaiting Santa's visit. But deep underground lives the wicked fairy Nilum, who looked into her magic pot.
Hooked them all on dope.
Right? Who looked into her magic pot and saw Santa and his helpers packing presents for all the children. She became furious that so much joy existed in the world, so she concocted a spell that enchanted Santa and locked him away in her magic lands.
I love it.
It's terrible.
It's terrible.
I felt Jim Henson's Muppets and battling and you name it in my mind as you were describing this shit.
It's the sequel to Labyrinth.
Wow. Oh, that would have been great.
That would have been great.
Oh.
Who would
Would've been
have
great.
played Santa? I hope John Goodman.
Who would have been in Santa
John
in that?
Goodman playing Santa.
That
In
would-
that
the
world,
Labyrinth too.
Jennifer Connelly.
As Santa?
No, she was
The
fucking...
Return of Bowie.
What's her name?
Oh.
Sarah. Sarah, come back.
Sarah.
Oh.
Sarah, friends. Remember?
Obviously
the rock
I do.
caller. He
yeah.
called the rocks.
Yeah.
No,
No, it's like one of the best movies ever.
Oh my
of
god,
all
so
time.
good. Oh,
Should we?
the
We should.
the swamp, the fart swamp.
The eternal stench. Eternal stench.
Yeah, it was so good.
It's kind of off topic, but did you hear Neverending Stories coming back to theaters?
The first. Don't tell me the second.
No, the
that
original.
Bullshit. Really?
Yeah, it may have already happened.
No.
There's like two dates. It's happening, and it's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Oh, with the
It
sexy
is,
griffin chicks with the wings with the titties and the laser beams.
I don't think
was
I
that
don't
their
think
eyes or the titties?
I don't think it happened yet.
Eyes.
Eyes.
But they did have titties.
They did have titties.
Yeah.
I was just a kid, you know. Titties.
I did.
It's early.
Atreyu!
It's early September, so. Oh God, I just remember Atreyu in the swamp with his horse Artax, and he's like Artax.
And I just gave up. I always pictured the needle in the back, and it looked like
you
fucking
own it?
corn.
Oh yeah.
I have it
I
on
watch
VHS.
it. I probably
Watch
watch
it
it 30
tonight.
times a year.
I have it on VHS.
I feel like I've only
Do
seen
you want
it
to see it
like
on
once.
VCR? Find one. I've got it on VHS.
Right on.
Yeah.
I have it on Blu-ray. I think I have it on every medium
But do you
ever
remember
made.
when he injected him with
totally
the
watching it tonight.
syringe,
Yeah.
and it was like,
I've only seen it like once. I don't even really. Yeah.
Oh, my
oh,
God.
it's so good.
If you don't cry when Artax is drowning in the swamp
Then you
of
have no
swamp
soul.
of sorrows.
I
what is it
didn't
called?
cry though. It was a
You have no soul.
swamp of sorrows.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna correct us. No, they're not. They're not
Got
watching.
sad.
Number nine.
Number 9.
Wait, number 8.
Jesus.
What was number 8?
Santa Claus
Santa Claus? Come on.
saves the Earth.
He saved the Earth. He always does though.
It's kind of a spoiler, isn't it?
Wait.
Yeah.
Kind of reveals the
it's
end
a
of the
huge.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a huge one.
What system?
Game Boy Advance.
What year?
I'm getting there.
Oh my gosh. Would you like the whole thing again,
2002.
or just
It's like Brett's right in the room.
It's like.
2002.
He's like, "What's number 2?" I'm like, "Hold on." Are you good? You don't have to lock in your answer yet, but you do have to soon because we're on number 9.
I'm ready.
Number 9, BC's quest for tires. Number 9, BC's quest for tires. 1983 Commodore 64 game.
Shit.
You're welcome. The player takes the role of the caveman Thor, who has to rescue his girlfriend, Cute Chick, who has been kidnapped by a dinosaur. To do this, he must travel on his stone unicycle through levels hopping over pits and ducking under tree branches.
The coolest game I've ever heard.
Right? This is a very innovative
Thor,
person from
Thor,
83.
the caveman.
With his
Right.
girlfriend, Cute Chick.
Cute chick.
Cute chick.
That's her name.
Do you remember what I loved on Super Nintendo?
Wait,
Joe and Mac.
I was gonna guess Joe and Max.
He said wait.
Good. He
Yeah.
did
You're
say
supposed
wait.
to wait.
Yeah.
I was
You got too
excited.
excited.
I
Yeah.
did. I got excited.
Yeah, Joe and
So
Max.
fun.
It's great.
Great game.
I'm
Yep.
gonna go with.
I want that to be real. Damn it.
Number 10.
Yeah. Fucking.
Number 10, the Swedish fishbowl. Number 10 is the Swedish fishbowl.
Fish
It's like your
This
favorite candy.
is a 1994 PC game. This game was only available by sending in proofs of purchase to Mondelez International. Only about 500 of the 3.5-inch discs were ever sent out, but none of them actually worked past the title screen. The advertised screenshots they showed only 2D candy-colored fish in an aquarium.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Well, then it's going to be a very uneducated guess that you're going to make.
Oh man, I saw you crossbone socks. My brain trailed off, and I came through a
All right, one more time, just for you.
Fish
Swedish
bowl.
fish.
Pay attention, because it's the last time I'm going to do it.
Focusing.
At home, fast forward. Swedish Fishbowl, 1994 PC game. This game was only made
Hurry up.
available.
I'm gonna lose it.
This game was only made available by sending in proofs of purchase to Mondelez International.
Oh, I heard none of that originally.
Only about 500 of the 3.5-inch discs were ever sent out, but none of them worked past the title screen.
Yep.
The only thing we have is an advertised screenshot that showed 2D candy-colored fish in an aquarium.
So hard to concentrate.
What is going on with you?
What is
Wow.
going on with you?
What happened?
Proofs of purchase. I
It
never.
was like I don't know.
I never heard that the first time. Wow.
Wow, you were out of it.
Yeah.
This is why we don't let him drink on the podcast.
Apparently not.
If you're playing along at home, pull out your answer sheet. It should already be out. What is going on with our viewers?
Every single week
Right.
we have to remind you.
And correct along at home. Again, let us know your score down below. What are they on? The honor system.
Honor.
Number 1. 4-sided.
Wait. We're supposed to see if me or the doppelganger. Well, we'll know that
Yeah, we'll know.
as we go.
Yeah, we'll just,
Obviously.
yeah,
we'll just
it
invert your score.
basically means are you
Yeah.
gonna win or lose? So it's like
Or is the opposite of me gonna win?
Yep, we'll
Go
invert
on.
your score at the end and find out
Watch
if
it
that
be
was...
50-50. Me and the other
exactly
me is a loser.
5.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
five.
You and Bizarro Jeremy.
I'm gonna
Same
I'm
loser.
getting 7
Yeah.
right.
Same
You're getting
loser.
7?
Even
And I'm gonna win.
even Bizarro Jeremy's a
Well, you-
loser. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
That's
Bizarro
just,
Jeremy's
that's
equally
just
as
awful.
Really?
Number 1.
Number 1.
4-sided fantasy.
True.
False.
It's true.
Son of a bitch.
I'm on my way.
You already are.
Number 2. King Oddball.
False.
Apparently, you're Bizarro Jeremy.
Apparently.
What did you write?
True.
You wrote true?
Yeah.
It's true.
Hey!
1-1. This is great. I love a close competition.
We're only on number 3.
This is like a
Great.
soccer game.
Medica.
Low scoring.
Oh, okay. I
this
didn't
is-
follow
Yeah,
that.
I don't know. I don't watch it.
I
This
don't-
is this is way more exciting than a soccer game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 3. I saw you at the bar.
False.
I put false as well.
But it sounded like such a fun game to make up. It's fake.
Hey!
All right. That's awesome. So it's
Yeah.
2-2. Number 4 is hot lava.
False.
False.
This is true.
Oh!
Really?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Good thing you don't
I
watch.
was pretty confident about
Good thing
that,
you don't
actually.
check that IGN app.
I did though, but I
listen,
didn't read
ju-
that one.
Yeah. Actually, maybe it was Polygon. I don't know.
Oh, I don't have that.
Sometimes I have bad
I
service.
just, YouTube. I just watched everything on
Milbury.
YouTube.
Oh, I
Stupid
Yeah,
Milbury.
the previews
I
for
just
Hot Lava
watch,
just came out a couple days ago. It was great.
Without Parole Games, actually, on
Okay.
YouTube. That is actually all I watch.
I hear they're good.
They're
You should
awesome.
subscribe to Without Parole Games.
It's one of my favorites.
It's fun. You know what? They're fun.
It is fun.
I-
Check them
Carefree.
out. Without Parole Games.
I like the host.
Seriously. Me too.
The one with the red ears is
Me?
adorable.
Oh, he is.
Number 5, Emily
okay.
wants to play.
True. True.
True.
Number 5.
It's true.
Yeah.
I really didn't think you guys were gonna hit that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're like
Wait,
getting
so
these.
we're tied right now?
What do you
3 to
have?
3, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wanted. I actually.
Oh!
Oh shit.
so let's just put a pin in there.
Mead.
So
Not for you.
I actually wanted Emily Wants to Play to be my should we or shouldn't we of the week because I was playing it last night. It's a $5 downloadable PlayStation 4 game. Okay, it's brand new. It just came out on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Right, so last week, and it's a first-person game. You walk into the house, door closed behind you, and it is like it looks super low budget, right? And the next thing you know, like you're jumping out of your seat. This is one of the scariest games I've played, and it's like I
Really?
said, wicked low budget.
Why didn't you talk about that on the Should We or Shouldn't We?
Because it was
Seriously.
one of the true or false
Whoa.
questions,
But,
right? So check this game out. Like I said, it's super low budget, but it's I jumped 4 times and finally had to stop playing because it scared me.
You had to stop.
Yeah,
That's,
well,
you don't
yep.
do that. You like to be scared.
It was funny because it's just
What?
like it was all of like the.
I'm playing it.
Yep, it's just
I
like
love it.
all. Of,
I know. I'm intrigued.
I want to be scared.
I bought that. No, I didn't buy it. It was free. That was it. Spell Lock or something like that on Xbox One.
Oh, I don't know. I don't.
Garbage. Terrible.
No.
But anyway,
I don't have.
going.
I don't pay for the Xbox
Garbage.
service.
Garbage.
Garbage.
I don't pay for the Xbox service, so their free games just go right past me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of them are kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the PlayStation Plus games are kind of too.
Yeah.
You know, you pay your $50-$60 a month and you take what you get.
Yeah, garbage.
Okay.
Some of them are good.
Some of them are great. It's
Yeah.
totally worth the money.
Yeah, through the year you'll catch a few.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
but I want to catch them all.
Oh,
Number 6.
Jin Pokemon.
Is it the South Park Chin Pokemon?
Yeah, Jin Pokemon.
How did they get away with that?
I don't know. So close.
They bought the rights.
Oh, the big American penis. Remember that? It was like a big
I
thing.
think so.
Yeah.
Number 6. He who snores the
Look at
loudest.
this. False.
True. Divided right now. What does he say?
It's true. No, it's false. It's
Oh.
false. Sorry, I pointed to her to tell her she got
You
it
had
right,
me
but it's
so
false.
excited.
Hey,
You know,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
why did you got my hopes up,
That-
brought it down and brought it back
Number
up
6,
again.
he who snores the loudest. False.
Right? Yeah, I'm so
Yeah,
upset.
that you totally made that one up.
Go on.
No, well, yes, I totally did.
I know, but I was
You
just
even have
really-
confirmation now.
Yeah, it
But I was
is
very
true. He
confident
did
that
make
you
it
made
up.
that
Yeah.
up.
Number 7.
I'm starting to be able to tell.
Brian Bloodaxe.
True.
False.
Bizarro Jeremy is going to be happy.
Oh,
It's true.
fucking piece of shit.
Because you like to put tricky ones in your true and false games and being like, oh, well, if I put my name, they'll think that I mean... Yeah, nope.
Yeah, but I put false.
My name's going to be in
So it was true.
every single game
I
next
swear to
time.
God, if you find all of the Brian games...
That might have been the only one. Although there might be a Life of Brian Monty Python game.
We'll find out next
There's no
week.
Jeremy
Nope.
games.
On
Ja-
Video Game True and False.
There's a Pearl Jam Jeremy song,
There is.
which is way cooler than any Brian game.
I'm not a Pearl Jam fan though.
Oh, that's too bad.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Number 8. Santa Claus Saves the Earth.
False.
False.
It's true.
Oh, dude.
Damn it.
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
Yeah, it's a horrible game too.
Yeah, really?
Real horrible.
That's why I put false.
Yep. All right, we're getting there.
Fair
Number
enough.
9 is BC's Quest for Tires.
BC's Crossover Tires. I put true.
I did as well.
It's totally true.
Hey!
I actually played this game and it had a sequel too. I had played it as a kid and they were awesome games.
Oh,
Michelle.
They're a lot of fun.
listen, I'm just
You
going to
better
say,
fucking
I
get
told
this
you I was going to get 7. I have 6 so far.
Well,
So this last one.
the
Get it-
suspense is
get it
killing
the
me.
Fuck wrong.
Number
Get it
10.
The fuck wrong.
The Swedish Fishbowl.
False.
I put fucking false.
It's false.
Doesn't matter.
You got
I
7.
got 7.
What did you
told
get?
I was going to get 7.
What did you get?
5.
You nailed it. You and Bizarro Jeremy.
Oh, that's right. We're equal.
Wow.
So,
Lives are happening.
so you
This needs
called
to
it
stop.
and you called it.
Yeah. All right. I don't feel bad.
That was the best 20 minutes of your week video game. True or false?
Ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom.
All right.
Boom.
I kind of love this thing being here.
Yeah, that thing's
it's fun.
awesome.
Right?
It's fun to play with.
Seriously. I thought it was going to be in the way. It's totally fine.
No,
I think it's a
See,
permanent
now you know what
fixture.
it's like to be a dude. It's just there, and it's kind of fun to play with.
Yeah, it's just hanging out.
It is. It's kind
Yeah.
of like one of those things.
I
just
always
like,
wondered.
He's like, you might as well. You've got boobs.
Well, no, I don't think boobs you
It's
can
not
do
as
that
fun
with.
though. It doesn't
No.
No?
sway
No, I don't.
everywhere.
I wouldn't think
Boobs don't sway everywhere. It's not as fun.
You can't
I don't
orgasm
know.
from slapping boobs. You know what I mean?
Just edit it out.
Oh, no.
He did do the sway.
He totally did.
He's like,
Your mom is watching. Stop it.
dude, you know what would make
I have
this?
a question. Does your mom play video game True or False, or does she just watch it?
I don't know. She never submits her score at the... Wait, I don't know
Right
if
now,
I
she's
just-
really gonna be upset with everything.
Listen.
I'm trying to
You are
match it.
kind of moving. Well, no, you're going way
this,
faster.
This is exhausting. And I went on rides today.
Oh, we did.
Oh, they at the fair.
Yeah,
You went
Yeah.
on
we did.
ride.
It was
Yeah.
terrifying and awesome at the same time.
It was awesome. I
The
thought we were
guys
going to die.
operating it, or the fact that the
Yes,
rides
Everything
and
about
yes,
it.
together
and
by the
yes.
guys operating it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, all of the above.
Kind of like,
Everything.
Right.
you know, and they're just kind of like, what are they looking at?
It was like going into a haunted house and being like, I know who they hired to scare me, and one of them
Yeah.
might be an actual serial killer.
Right.
Right.
Oh,
Right?
that would make a really good movie.
I think
They
that's a
probably
movie.
did that.
There's a movie called
Alright, guys,
the
whatever.
House. I think it's
Shut
called
me down.
The Houses That October Built. I think on Netflix right now,
Duh.
and it is awesome.
I never seen it.
Oh,
Alright, fine.
if you like scary movies, check it out. We should watch that tonight.
You know what this
instead
should
of
be on here?
Never
Okay,
Ending Story.
you can't
Clock.
watch anything tonight.
No, of course you should watch a never-ending story.
All right, this is the topic of the week. Guys, we decided this week that the topic of the week should be pet peeves.
Pet peeves.
We all have them. If you have pet peeves that you want to share with us, write them down below in the comments. I'm telling you now because you're not going to make it 5 minutes into this video.
No.
Unless
Right?
you're super chill and have absolutely no pet peeves.
Yeah, I mean, if you're awesome, you'll watch the whole video. If you're not, fuck you.
Uh-oh.
Was that aggressive?
Well, I think Drunk Jeremy's coming out.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
No, I'm just kidding.
You're not yelling, at least.
I'm not.
So there's that.
You're very smiley.
I am very smiley.
That's nice.
Either you guys want to start with a pet peeve that you might have? Or do you want- I'll start.
Sure. Yeah, sure. I'll start. I mentioned this earlier. Biting of the nails, which is fine in moderation, but people who just leave like their fingers in their mouth all the time and just bite on their nails, I don't know why, but it's bothersome. It bugs me.
Well, it's a little bit gross.
It's
Yeah.
a little. Well, it's definitely gross. There's like, I took health class. There's
All sorts of
I
crap
don't-
underneath
yeah.
your fingernails.
all sorts
putting
of
that
stuff
in your
underneath
mouth?
Yeah,
Right?
you
Gross.
probably shouldn't do that, guys. I don't know.
But if you feel like doing it, it like doesn't bother me. What part of that bothers you?
Okay, I had my 5-year ex-boyfriend used to bite his nails, which is fine.
I wave to the camera. that.
5 years.
I was like, it wasn't you,
ex-boyfriend?
so I wasn't sure if you were raising your hand.
No.
I'm like, no, that wasn't a
Wait,
thing.
5 years that you've been
We
away
were
from
together.
him?
We were together for 5 years.
That's what I wanted to.
I was waving to her ex-boyfriend.
Hey, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
So he would.
I know him. Jack Sparrow.
Yes, Johnny Depp is my ex-boyfriend.
Johnny Depp.
I had to let him go.
Your ex-boyfriend is my Jeep?
That's what you named
Jack
your
the
Jeep?
stripper.
Jack the stripper.
Weren't you
Jack-
here for
We've
the last
been through
podcast?
this.
I did, and I thought Jack Tripper,
Jack
like
Tripper.
from fucking
Three's Company.
which
Come
was
and knock
great.
on our door.
Oh, he was great. He was
We'll
such a
be
nice
waiting
guy,
for
from what I
you.
hear.
I feel like I should like throw the guitar at you real quick and you just like start singing. Anyways,
and not play the C chord, even though it's not the C chord, because that's the only chord I know.
I know.
Anyways, he used to keep his fingers in his mouth all the time, and it was whatever. And it was
So,
just annoying. It was annoying
why'd he
because
gross
he would constantly do it.
Okay.
Who would?
And then the first
Jack.
time I
all right,
mentioned it,
Jack the Stripper. I mean, Jack Ripper. Tripper.
This isn't going well.
Jack Ripper.
whatever. It doesn't matter. What's your pet
The
peeve?
guy.
I give up.
My pet my pet peeve is stupid. I have to ride an elevator often.
Yes,
right?
you do.
And so I hate, say I get in the elevator at the 10th floor and I'm going down to the first.
Yeah.
Right? Somebody
Now,
inevitably
is the 10th the very top one, or
it's A4.
it's just A4? Okay,
Random
I want to
floor.
clarify.
This could
for
this
the
could be a
viewers.
100 floor building. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying hypothetically, I get in on the
Tall
10th
building.
and I'm going to I'm going to
100 floors. Wow.
I don't know what that was, but it was awesome. That deserves a high five. Yes.
Hey.
All right.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know either, but
Very fancy. What kind of building are you in? Type of shit.
whatever it is, I'm just going to copy and paste it over and over and over in the edit.
Oh my god, please do.
With sparkles.
No sparkles. That takes more
Okay.
time.
You know how I know he won't? Because it takes time to do that. That'll be a lot of time.
The problem is I'm going to forget by the time it rolls around.
That too, yeah.
And I never watch the topic of the week. I just throw in some names and then I copy and I cut and paste and I throw it
Can
up
you
online.
just edit this one first and then go back to the first one?
Oh, don't you fucking
Dude,
dare.
I have a spoiler cast edit
I'm-
tonight on
I'm-
top
Oh,
of the
that's right.
Yeah.
I'm Duder. I just wanted to clarify.
Duder.
Dude. So say I'm getting in on the 10th floor.
Okay.
Okay, we're all back on topic
Yep.
of the week. And I'm going down to the
See
first
what
floor.
you did there.
Inevitably, somebody on the 5th floor say the elevator will stop while I'm in it,
Yeah.
and the door will open, and there'll be some woman there who looks me in the eye and goes, "Are you going down?"
Oh, shit.
Now,
Have you rinsed recently?
no. So this is my problem. Okay. My pet peeve is people who hit both buttons to get the elevator to get there faster.
What do you mean?
So there's an up button and a down
I
button,
need an
right? When you're in the hallway and you want to call the elevator, you have to tell the elevator which way you want to go.
Yeah.
You push the up button to go up, push the down button to go down.
Yes.
Now, if she was going down to the first floor and she pushed the down button, then here I am in the elevator, door opens, and she should just get in.
Yeah.
So what
Right?
you're saying is,
She pushed both buttons. Otherwise,
Shut the fuck. No, I'm just kidding.
no, that's what I'm saying. She pushed both buttons. Otherwise, she wouldn't have to ask me if the elevator was going
Wait,
down.
does that is
so
that some sort of
what
an
you're-
elevator?
So
yeah.
what you're saying, because this is where I was
We don't
focused
know,
earlier,
yeah.
and I'm just going to explain
not
to
an
you because I
elevator.
think we're on the same page.
Yes.
Is when you push down, the elevator will not come to you if you're going up.
Right. So if I'm in the elevator going up,
Following?
Wait.
the door wouldn't have opened for
Not
her.
following.
yeah.
All right, there we
Right?
go.
Yes.
So
You're not.
So this way, why would you want to press that button in advance, even if you're going up, so she can ride up 2 floors and then go back down?
what? No,
What?
the point. No. The point is. Here,
I don't know.
well, wait. Why would she push the up button? So that my pet peeve is people who push both buttons, thinking the elevator's
Both
going to get
buttons,
there
yeah.
fast enough, faster.
Okay.
Right.
And we also did clarify in previous episodes that you have a problem with elevators in particular.
I do.
You feel very awkward.
Something with
and,
the
like,
woman in coffees.
Oh, the poor woman with no hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was back when Joby was on the podcast.
Who?
Joby.
Joby.
Don't make me edit things
What?
out.
I don't know. I just remember Joby.
Okay.
Anyways, it's something different.
I have no idea what you're talking
No, we're gonna move on.
Okay.
Because I'm editing out, and now
Go on.
now we've moved on. So the point is if she hadn't pushed both buttons, when that door opened, she wouldn't have to say, "Are you going down?"
Yeah.
Because if she pushed the down button, that's the only reason that door would have opened on her floor.
Yeah.
Right? So my pet peeve is every fucker out there who pushes the up and down button to get the elevator to come to you faster.
That's shitty.
That's stupid. It wastes time.
Yeah.
And it doesn't get anything faster.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure. That's fair.
It's a pet peeve.
Sure. Yeah.
It's stupid.
Most pet peeves are stupid.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you don't know how elevators work and you only push the down button and the door opened, like, do you think it just opens on every floor all the time? Like, where does this question come from? I'm confused.
Really?
Yeah. Just get in and push the one and leave it alone. We don't have to talk.
We
It's an
don't have
elevator.
to talk.
I
Don't talk.
Don't
Don't
make
talk
me
to
do
me.
it.
I want to be alone.
Don't make me do it.
Take the
Shit.
stairs.
Seriously. Oh, you know what? While we're on the elevator topic, another pet peeve of mine. If you're a perfectly functioning human being and you don't have any handicaps to worry about, if you're on the second floor and you're going to the first floor, don't use the elevator. It's one floor.
Right. Run up.
I'm
one
coming
flight
from the
of
10th floor to the first floor, and it stops on the second. The guy looks at me and goes, "You going down?" I go, "Get on the fucking elevator. We're going down." Right? It's one floor.
feels
You're
very strongly
perfectly
about
healthy.
this.
You know
Yeah.
how one. Okay,
You
so
know what, guys?
the-
And just don't use elevators and
Anywhere
avoid-
near me.
Avoid Brian.
If you-
Yeah.
I know.
No, the thing is like it takes, like especially my building, for some reason the elevator takes forever, right? And many times,
And only
like
the left one comes, never the right.
many times,
Never
don't
the
know.
right
I
one.
many
never
times,
paid
even though I'm nowhere close
Only
to
the
the,
left.
Really?
even though I'm nowhere close to the first floor, there are often times where I think running down a ton of flights of stairs is going to be faster than waiting for this stupid elevator. So I can only imagine the guy on the second floor waiting for like 10 minutes for the elevator to show up, and then it comes and he's like just going down one floor. Like,
Right.
That's fair. All
That's,
right.
that's another pet
That's a
peeve.
good. That's a good
Right?
pet peeve, though. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both of them
I
elevator
feel good.
related.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And another thing!
You
No.
gotta Speaking of elevators,
Oh, shit.
what is your pet peeve, Jeremy?
You know what's funny?
Tell me.
I don't know right now.
Okay, well, hold on a second.
No,
Yeah.
you've got a pet peeve.
I'm pretty lighthearted and I'm pretty passive in a lot of things.
So
and
you're
I'm
the
told that-
asshole who doesn't have pet peeves.
No, I do, and I just can't think of them right now. I'm told that I'm extremely passive, and I told that that's, you know,
I'm
I don't
very
know.
passive.
I'm very, I'd rather people get along and be happy than to have confrontation. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Well,
So-
yeah.
So for
I'm,
me,
I'm,
my,
I'm passive too, but this is my chance to air all of my grievances. This is... What? This is the Festivus. This is the airing of grievances. This is the time to get the shit out in the open. Because I don't confront people. I don't confront the guy in the second floor getting in the elevator. I don't confront the woman on the fifth floor getting on the elevator. All right? We don't have these conversations. This is our chance to get it all out there.
I do hate litterbugs.
Airing of grievances.
There's a
Hey,
pet
what?
peeve for me too. Absolutely.
Litter bugs?
Fucking
I
litterbugs.
can't stand that.
I want to pick up the
can't.
trash that they put behind
Absolutely.
and throw it in their fucking face
Thank
so bad.
you.
Yeah.
I get a rage in me that just
Yeah,
wells
it's
up
like
that
it's like
I
the
will
Hulk
follow
comes
them
out.
27 minutes to their fucking driveway and just take this shit and shove it in their fucking fat face. I get that angry about
But
it.
he's like,
Yeah.
but I'm passive.
But I'm passive.
But I don't do it.
Shove it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What did you shove it
I'm
in
very
their
pasty. They're fat fucking roulette faces.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah, whatever.
You know what we need to do? This is what he's going to be here for. Bobby's going to be here for this. So when we're
Yes or
angry,
no?
Do I have to
we gotta
protect him?
we gotta just do this,
Yeah?
just so we can push Bobby a little bit.
I thought you were going to punch Bobby.
No, I'm not going to push Bobby or punch him. No way.
We're going to take our anger out on him.
No.
Right? Are you a litter
It
bug?
is not a punching bag.
No,
No,
not at all. He's
absolutely not.
gears. He sustains time and fucking he's bobble. He bobbles.
What's going on?
But yes.
Okay.
But I like it.
Yeah.
I do get
Bobby's
ferocious with that litter bugs. That angers
Well,
me
I
big
can't
time.
stand litter bugs. So, yep, absolutely. I
Um,
was. Yeah, no,
I mean, no, are we still on litter bugs?
it's fine.
I don't want to move on.
No, we're moving.
Oh,
It's fine.
well, now people who flick cigarettes out of their car.
I
Littering?
don't do that. It is.
Littering?
It is.
It
It
pisses
is.
me off.
It is.
Okay.
But
And
not like people throwing a bag of fucking McDonald's outside.
and
their
I would
car.
like to say
I
that
don't know why. It's a different kind of an anger. To me, I'm
I
like,
don't-
oh, fire and shit. But I don't think like, oh, you know what I mean? It's a different type
I
of
don't
thing.
smoke cigarettes anymore. But when I do smoke cigarettes, I actually put them out and like take them with me. Like I carry them out.
I never
It's-
smoked
it's-
cigarettes.
I did.
Well,
I
good
think
for
I'm
you.
better than you. No, I'm just kidding. I don't.
I did for a
good for
long
you.
time,
I'm kidding,
and I threw
And
a
all
lot
of
of
a sudden, I want a
cigarettes.
cigarette.
I threw a lot of
God damn it.
cigarettes
No.
out of the car window, and I do feel bad about it.
I've never
Um,
smoked.
See, I
but
never
for me, it
smoked
was
in the
different.
car.
I don't know what the thing in my head was.
I never
Dude, but
smoked in the
flicking
car.
a cigarette is kind of awesome. I gotta say that. Like, oh,
I've never smoked
You
cigarettes.
and when you're driving down the highway, and somebody in front of you throws one out, and it like
it
explodes into
sparkles
like
on the ground.
But-
Yeah, it's
And
great.
it's, you're obsessed
Like
with
embers,
sparkles.
like-
Yeah, I hear 'em. I love them. I love sparkles.
Yeah. Okay.
It is awesome.
Moving on.
Yep.
You
No,
were-
moving. No. I nothing. It's cool.
In
I
a
was-
theater.
Yeah. it's
Speaking
fine.
of movies, is there anything in a movie theater that pisses you off that's a big pet peeve of yours?
I mean, the
Oh my
obvious,
gosh.
right?
Yeah. Opening nights and everything about them.
Loud and
Oh,
obnoxious.
Loud and
people.
obnoxious.
Yep.
Dates.
Lights out.
Three
Lights out.
movies ago now. I don't know.
We saw Lights Out, and it was
See movies
obnoxious.
left and right these
Yeah.
days.
Everyone on premiere night,
Everybody.
cheering, clapping, talking.
Oh,
Clapping,
dude, they
cheering,
can't
scary-
hear you.
It was a scary movie. It's like-
cheering, clapping.
All suspense
really?
ruined for these people.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
Ruined
because of
the
these people.
moving.
Yeah,
Movie completely.
totally ruined the moving.
Ruining.
Ruining the moving.
Okay. Oh yeah.
The
no.
Ring
Yeah.
2 looks like, I mean,
The
whatever.
Ring.
The Rings
Rings.
looks
The
like
Ring.
shit balls,
Just rings.
too.
No,
Oh, it's the same. And the shit like pulls the hair.
It looks so bad.
Yeah,
Who
whatever.
hasn't done that anyways? No, I'm just kidding. But it looks, it looks like a bad. There was a second Rings, by the way. You guys said
Yeah.
this last week.
Yeah,
What
it
was the
was-
other one?
You want to
no,
borrow it?
It was just bad.
What? Do I want to borrow it? What?
The second
Oh,
ring
do I
too.
want to borrow it? Now it process.
Stephen King's it.
Stephen King's It.
Do you want to borrow?
Silver
do you want to borrow
Bullet.
it?
You want
Did you see? I feel like we're doing low grade.
You know what my pet
rapping.
peeve is? When people can't stay on fucking topic.
I know. I do that all the time. So
Actually,
it can't be a
you
pet
know,
peeve.
as when we saw Morgan today.
I gotta be so bad.
Do you have to pee?
I do.
Do we have to let you go pee?
No, wait. All right, I'm good. Wait,
Is this happening?
What is happening right now?
I'm good. No, I'm just kidding. I don't.
All right. No, I mean, all the standard stuff, right? Like people texting, people talking, people.
Oh, were there
Yeah.
people
Disgusting.
actually at the theater when you saw it?
Like.
Oh my god, the theater!
6
Not the
people.
theater that we went into. Yeah, there was like there was a handful.
It was
but,
Labor Day, so it was
but when
crazy
we did,
packed.
Oh, there
yeah,
was
it was
8?
crazy packed when we were like
I saw 8
buying
people in there.
tickets.
Yeah, the parking lot and the lobby, like packed with
Parking-
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
So other theaters must have been totally packed.
Yeah.
But Morgan,
Big movies, yeah.
Wow.
There was like 2, 4. There was like 6 or 8 people. Like
Yeah,
there wasn't a
roughly.
lot, and 2 of
Yeah.
them left in the beginning. What was
Ooh,
up with that?
really?
it was real
Yeah,
strange.
that
They,
was
they had
strange.
snacks and like popcorn and drinks and everything.
And then
Probably
like
like,
sat
this ain't
down.
the
They were
movie
being
s-
kind of noisy, so we were like,
I think they were
And
like,
then they
"This
walked
isn't
to the back.
Suicide Squad."
Ah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, maybe it was just the wrong.
this
I
was
think
better than
so.
that, though.
Is that what
I'm gonna
happened?
say that.
I like this movie
I
better than
like this
Suicide
bet-
Squad.
better than Suicide
Yeah.
Squad.
Oh, this is honestly it's the best movie I've seen in theater lately.
I
Yeah.
think,
But I haven't seen very good movies.
I thought
lately.
Lights Out was great, despite the fact that the audience ruined it. I think
Okay.
it was a great movie.
I want to watch it again without the loud audience, and
Really?
hopefully my opinion will change. So.
Crimson Peak sucked, but go on.
Oh, that Guillermo del
Oh,
Toro,
but then
that wasn't
Finding
good.
We
Dory
did
was
watch
good,
it a
too.
couple weeks ago before she left, and it was really bad.
That's too bad.
It was either that or Victor Frankenstein. I really wanted Victor Frankenstein, but she kind of really wanted to see Crimson Peak.
Yeah, I want to see it now. I don't.
Yeah, it's so
That's
bad.
too bad.
It's so bad, but it's comically bad.
Comically bad is good in my book.
No, I think actually Victor Frankenstein would have been comically bad, just like Horns
okay.
was.
You think Horns was comically bad?
I enjoyed
What's
it.
Horns?
We enjoyed it so much,
I loved Horns.
Beginning
it was,
to end.
Daniel Radcliffe,
but it was
Oh,
kind of
okay.
comically
and he
bad.
basically woke up one day and he had horns.
Oh yeah, no, I know what it is. I haven't seen it, but
It's
you,
on Netflix, and I loved it.
you know what? I think it's on my list, and I'm like, I can't get past the fact that he's Harry Potter.
But we watched
you gotta get
Swiss
past
Army
that.
Man in the
Oh,
theater.
I
I
didn't
know
see that
we
yet.
did,
I really
and
still
I
wanna
still
see
can't
that.
get past the fact that he's Harry Potter.
Oh really? I can get past that because I like him as an actor. He's pretty good. But
He's
he
Harry
was.
Potter.
Well, that's. Wait, I was gonna say that's like saying Mark Hamill's fucking Luke Skywalker. Well, he was.
But
yeah.
he is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, he was
no,
also the Joker. He
And
did
He did
Oh.
an amazing
Great
Joker.
voice.
voice.
Okay,
but we
yeah.
didn't have to look
We
at
didn't
him.
have to look at him.
Because then we'd be
That's
like,
true, though.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no.
Luke Skywalker.
He did do an
That's where
awesome
it gets
voice.
ruined.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
But I don't
Actually,
know.
you know
I'll
what?
watch it. You know what? I'll watch it.
that's sort of a
You've
pet
only
peeve
s-
of mine.
What?
We've talked about this a little bit. Like I hate I
When
hate
actors don't go out of character.
I hate when actors. I guess my pet peeve is like recognizable actors in a movie that I'm like kind of invested in. You know,
Sandra Bullock's still in space.
right? Why are Sandra Bullock and George Clooney stuck out in space? Somebody should go get them, right? They were stuck out there.
They were.
And at no point was I like.
It was sad that she hallucinated that. I knew that.
At no point was.
I haven't seen it.
At no point.
Wow, wicked spoiler.
At no point was I convinced
She
that this
always-
movie was happening because it's two of the most recognizable. What are we going? What's going on?
He just
You have been
literally-
warned. We just spoiled the crap. What movie was that?
Gravity.
The
Out of
gravity.
No,
Boom.
Okay, sure. She didn't go in space. She hallucinated the whole
Oh
time.
no! All right, good. You're good. Yeah, you're good. Go see it. It's in the
No,
theater.
don't.
Go see
Don't.
it. It's
No.
not in the theater anymore.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Go see it.
Somebody should rescue George Clooney. He needs to make more movies.
Oh.
And
I like George
and while you're out
I'm
there,
so mad.
while you're out there, go pick up
sorry.
Matt Damon. I heard he's stuck on Mars.
Oh, that was a great movie.
Yeah, I mean all
haven't
these
seen it either.
all
Don't
these
say
That
it.
was
famous
a great
actors are all
movie.
stuck
See
out
that.
in space.
No hallucinating.
Go get them. And then or don't you know what? Don't go get them because I'm sick of these actors being in all my movies. I
All
want
my
to see
movies.
shit and not
All my
recognize.
movies. Yeah.
I don't want to see
Totally.
people that I recognize.
Matthew
Yeah.
That's
McConaughey.
what- Unless
it's
he's
like
stuck
Johnny
out.
Depp.
Go
Johnny
smoke
Depp
some
can-
pot and drink
Johnny
and hit
Depp
some
can be in every movie, that's fine.
bongos. Johnny Depp.
Bongos?
Nope.
Johnny
Matt-
Depp will
Matthew-
hit
I don't know what
bongos.
a bongo.
Matthew McConaughey.
Drums.
that's
Matthew
what I was thinking of,
McConaughey.
Yeah.
All
I think
right,
we all
all
just
right,
smoke-
all
we all
right.
all right.
He got that off of Jim
Yeah.
Morrison, which I'm going to go see that fucking grave when I'm out in Paris, by the way. I have to see
You
Jim
were
Morrison's
quoting
grave.
Dazed and Confused, though, right?
Yes, but
Yeah,
he got that
okay.
from Jim Morrison. He had no idea how to develop
Oh.
this character
Yeah.
until right
Oh, he did a
before
great
shot.
job.
And then, Jim Morrison on stage was
What
like,
is he though? Like, I love high school girls.
I keep getting old and they stay the same. Something like that.
age.
Yeah.
Probably the
Oh,
most
he's a
famous
great
line in that
character.
movie.
Well, it
Oh,
is.
great
Hands
movie.
down, yeah.
Ben Affleck was a prick in that movie with the paddle.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Oh.
Yep.
Great Batman.
Yeah.
Total
I have that
dickhead,
movie
though.
too. I love that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a great movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great movie. Yep, absolutely.
I'll tell you the significance
Should
of
we?
that movie
We should.
after the podcast.
And those were our pet peeves, also known as topic of the week. Guys, we should wrap
boom.
this thing up here.
We should wrap it up, and we would love to hear your pet peeves because clearly we didn't have enough to
Oh, yeah.
go with, and I would love to hear your pet peeves. So please leave a comment down below.
And if you ever
That would
ride
be
an
great.
elevator again, don't hit both buttons, you prick.
Don't.
For the Midnight Gamescast, my name is
And
Brian
don't
Paul,
let her-
Jeremy.
Michelle Varacchione.
and we'll see.
Oh, the whole name.
See you next week.
And we'll see you next week.
There you go.
Next week, we'll see ya.
While you're out in Paris, you're going to get some people speaking French and giving us a viewer video questions, right?
Ooh.
You get French, and we're not going to be able to answer.
Do
'cause we
it.
have
Oh my
no
god,
idea.
do it.
I'll just say something in French,
Just do it.
Right?
That would
People
be so
video
awesome.
question,
right?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
would be
we're gonna
awesome.
see
I
the-
can't believe you just spoiled that fucking movie for
Which
me.
movie?
Gravity.
No, I didn't spoil it.
I've been
Trust me.
dying to see it.
No.
I really wanted to see it.
It's such a small segment of the movie. You'll never know what I'm talking about.
Pet
Did
peeve.
you think that was gonna hit you?
People hitting me is a pet peeve of mine.
Well,
wasn't
I mean,
gonna-
I would
was-
think that would be a pet peeve of anybody, except your
Don't
UFC
feather at my touch.
fighter.
That's pretty cool
Oh, my
addition to
whiskey's
the podcast
gone.
room, huh?
Yeah, that thing's awesome.
I love this thing.
That was like that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
That
Like,
was ridiculous.
all-
You can never come here drunk again.
Oh,
Vito.
the podcast was ridiculous?
Absolutely.
This podcast was ridiculous?
Yes.
This is bonus
This is
footage.
the podcast.
You,
You just redeemed yourself.